Yeah,
We don't take
hey.
no L.
Look, I just want that cash, I just want that bag. If that hurt your feelings, I ain't sorry, take this product bag. I ain't got no time, so if you ask, I might not hit you back. I just need some laughs, so watch me step it back like Michael Jackson. I ain't Arizona to the T, I don't go half and half. I don't want you, baby, I don't give a fuck about what we had. I'ma run it up, then I'ma spend it, I'ma get it back. If you tell me that you love me, I'ma have to do the dash.
This little plant good. Did I mess it up? I gotta move it over. That shit was glaring in my eye.
Nah, you go. Nigga over there again.
I already bad enough. I can't
3, 2, 1.
Thank y'all for tapping into the Real Shit Podcast. It's your boy Trilly. I'm here with my brothers as always. G, what's good with you?
see. Man, what's up, man? It's a new scenery. It's mad different.
Y'all see how we living, man.
Episode 24. Let's keep it pushing.
Let's go. Yo, E, what's good, bro?
That dry ass shit. What's up, man? This a new year, man.
New
We
year.
got big things coming up 2024, baby. Let's go.
You sound just like me. What the fuck you talking about?
Nah, Nick, you was looking at the ground. This
I don't know. It's different, bro. It's not the same.
shit niggas need their glasses, huh?
And then we got a special guest.
I'm not going. You be glasses too, bro.
We got an entrepreneur, a rapper. Shit, he went to the same high school as us. One of them ones. Let the
Football
people,
coach.
let the people know who you are.
Man, it's OOW, Real Ways Last Forever. The merch, everything, Real Ways Last Forever. That's just how we coming this year, and so forward.
Let's go.
Man, they even started so since you even started with the Real Ways Last Forever. How'd you come up with that and the process of it going? Like, how'd you keep yourself consistent, keep going with it, and all the merch you've been putting out and all the actual? Cause I bought me a shirt and little shit myself. So like, where'd you go? Like, come up with that one?
So that basically it came from like, all right, high school. You know, it was Trish, all them boys. You feel me? We was like a group. We called ourselves like Wave City. You feel me? So it was kind of like a play. Like I just kind of like based it off that, cause we've been performing and stuff since like 2015. So I'm like, man, it was just the vibe all around. I was like, man, I just want this. Now I'm saying to last forever. So I was like, Real Ways Last Forever, made it into a brand. And that's how that even like came about. So just the consistency part, it was more so just staying focused, being locked in. Like this is something I want to do, something I got a passion for. So just stuck with it. So that's how that came about.
You got like more upcoming clothes you got in mind that's coming out, or is that something you're trying to keep away from the audience knowing about?
Right now we just working on designs. Like I'm collabing with a whole bunch of people right now. So by the spring, it's gonna be like a big drop on the website. So by spring,
I gotta get plugged in on your
website?
yeah, I'm gonna drop a website. Yeah.
I was
searching.
searching.
He said I was searching. I'm searching. I ain't seen no website.
Yeah, I was doing everything based off pre-orders. I had a website in 22. And once I sold out the inventory, I closed it. Well, not closed. I still got it, but like I don't got nothing on there. And from basically like the winter of 22 till now, I just be doing pre-orders because people still hit me like, yo, I need something. I'm like, all right, I got you. So that's how I basically was doing it.
You ever thought about trying to like making one like as like a bubble coat wise, like just had a real shit like you know how like you got on like some of the pants with the circle on it with the real shit. You ever thought like trying to do it like have it on like a bubble coat joint?
Yeah, I thought about that. It's stuff like that in the works. I thought about a lot of that because it's like all you really need is the right forgot what you call that shit.
Like template?
Nah, not template. It's more so like the people you can get the inventory from. It's like a specific name.
Oh, the vendor.
Vendor, yeah. All you need is the right vendor and you good.
I got you.
Yo, so before we could get to anything though, before we get deeper into your entrepreneurship, your passion and all that, I asked everybody this: who is Ooh? Like, where was you born at? What side of the town you was on, or you know what I'm saying? How was it when you was younger? Blah blah blah, shit like that.
Shit, ooh. Alright, ooh. I'm just more so I be chilling, just vibing, overall being positive. I came from the east side of Buffalo. Born and raised. I had both parents. Well, they wasn't together, but shit, I had both parents. Mom was in the Navy. I'm saying dad did what he did. Everybody lived at my grandma's house while my mom was in the Navy. I'm saying it was like 20 months.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
20 motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was like 20 motherfuckers there. You feel me? So that's how it was. Like my uncles was like my older brothers. On my dad's side, I looked up to my older brother. That's just what it was. That's how I grew up.
Dang, you said you had both parents. That's something like most of us don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot
Both
of us
parents.
fuck that.
Yeah, a lot. especially it just be your dad. Like we don't
this
never
shit
have
crazy.
our dad and shit like that. But but like man, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know. And then some of the stuff that you said is like we sitting in it right now. It's like my grandma's house, right? So like 20 motherfuckers here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a big ass house. We got like 8-9 rooms in this
Rooms,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Upstairs,
we got rooms and
downstairs.
shit,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, bro, like some of the, upbringing is, it's common, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without the, throughout the black community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you said you followed your brother. Which brother? Is it the brother that went to our school? Or?
Yeah, his name's Speedy. So he graduated 2010.
Right.
When we first got there.
Right.
That's a big reason why I even started playing like sports, because I'm like, shit, I'm trying to do what he do. I'm saying, so I saw him do it first, and that just made me like, yeah, I'm trying to get into that.
Speaking of, is you better than your brother? Would
I
you
ain't-
say you better than your brother in sports, or?
High school wise, he had it, but once I, know what I'm saying, by the time I was a senior, it definitely was me. I got that shit on.
That's the best.
I got it locked.
That's the best. I had to ask that because like your brother was pretty good and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Had that name too, like that shit is crazy. Like
Yeah.
Speedy. Yeah,
I didn't know that was your brother. I wouldn't even know because we didn't get to high school till like what?
That was
Y'all
20
came,
Yeah,
like,
a
y'all
year
came
later.
2011.
Yeah,
2011.
just that next year, so you would have graduated. So, with you living with your grandmother, how, with all the people, and like your uncles being like pretty much your role models, how did that mold you to the person that you are today?
I feel like in a lot of ways they just showed me the way. Like they showed me basically not to like fall for like no bullshit, no lame shit. Like
yeah.
you don't gotta do this because other people do it. Like just be yourself. So that's the biggest thing that I took for them. Like just overall just being yourself. So
Yeah, maturity level was a little higher.
higher, yeah.
I mean, I can always tell because, and then you was a quarterback, so like the quarterback is always the leader of the group, blah blah blah. So, but you was like actually the leader of the group, like quietness and stuff like that, and in the huddle when we had to coach ourselves and shit, you like, all right, shut up. I got it. He used to go with the one hand. I got it. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And I can see it. I can see the order of people and how they influenced you and shit like that, and by your demeanor and stuff like that. And then we coached together, so obviously I see it then and there too. You be a little more like, I'd be stern, but you be like stern too. Like your stern is different. Like when I see like a player that is gonna impact us in the game, like to help us win, that he do some wrong shit, and so you be like he not playing. I'd be like, ooh, bro. we need this thing. We need this nigga to win. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying?
But we gonna win without him. Fuck.
Yeah. He be like, we gonna win without him. I'd be like, damn, we need this nigga type shit. But yeah, I can see that, that different type of level of maturity and shit like that,
Do you think it was like hard for you being obviously like you said, we all went to the same school, playing quarterback. That was my junior year. Your senior year, obviously I'm pretty sure you had that in your mind that we should have won it all. We'll get on that a little bit after what I'm gonna say, but being the quarterback of the team, did you feel like a lot of pressure on yourself?
Yeah, I feel like it was pressure every game because it's like if you win, know what I'm saying, you get all the praise. If you lose, and it's like everything your fault. You feel me? So I feel like it was a lot of pressure in that sense, but I ain't really pay that no mind.
So like I was saying, like just like name all the stuff you do as a entrepreneur and stuff like that.
Well, as an entrepreneur, well, I got the merch, I got the music. That's pretty much it on the entrepreneur side. Then I be involved in stuff like stocks, just overall. that's really it, entrepreneur wise. So on top of that, it's more so I like to give back to my community in some type of way, and I feel like us coaching, that's a way of giving back. I teach out of school, that's a way of me giving back to the community. So overall, those like the most important things that I feel like that I got value in. You know, entrepreneurship, having your own, and then giving back to the community in some way. So to me, that's what an entrepreneur is overall.
So, like, what's some of the stuff that in the community that you would like to do?
Overall, I just want to basically just give kids guidance, because I feel like a lot of these kids don't got no guidance. They like too stuck in these phones and they easily influenced by stuff they see, for example, on YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah.
And I feel like that shit fucking them up, because I see it every day. So I'm trying to like weed
challenge
them.
and shit like
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to weed them like off of that and just show them like different stuff. Like, for example, I just teach them like stupid shit, like not stupid shit, but like important shit going on in the world, like current events. It could be anything that like, well, that's appropriate for them. You feel me? 'Cause
Reality.
it'd be like fourth graders, and they be into that. So it's like, instead of like, oh, just going on TikTok or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I show them like some stuff that's going on that I know they're gonna be interested in. Like, you feel me? So yeah, I'm just more so that, just, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of stuff with these kids, and like a lot of kids, they ain't got no guidance. So they need, especially like in the school system, they see, not to say like it's a bad thing, but they don't see like a lot of men in the school system, and some of them don't got men.
That's
at
a
home.
fact too. We
So-
we talk about people not having like the men, as far as in the as parents. But you right, in the school system,
Yeah, they don't really
They don't
see
have
like
no-
a lot of men. So
they get to see females all, you know, my teacher Miss K, Miss D,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They all females and stuff like that.
So do you think if like, let's just say McKinley was like an all boys school, you think it'd be like more better for them wise?
for McKinley,
Yeah, or just period, just like a lot of schools. If it was like a lot of better like boys schools, you think the guidance would be a lot better instead of like, because I feel like a lot of the kids' attention really be messed up off of just they be focused on the females in there.
Yeah.
Just going off of anything, like it be sports, it could be just class, schoolwork, anything just like that. Because the girls always try to take their attention off of what they really trying to focus on or do or maintain themselves of living how they supposed to be living.
I feel like that'd be the pros to that, but I feel like social wise it'd be cons, because they might not, you know what I'm saying, know how to talk to a girl now. You feel me? So
I think that diverse setting worked the best. I really don't believe in an all boys school or all girls school,
That's a fact.
because it's like it just don't make sense. Like, you go, if outside of school you gotta socialize, you gotta be able to come into this world. So if you just deal with boys all the time, or you only dealing with females all the time, it ain't gonna balance out. And it's funny because I was thinking of some shit earlier in the week where people say things like, you ever heard a girl say like she's a girl's girl?
Yeah.
And they kind of run with the I'm all for the girls, and then you got guys. I never heard a guy say I'm a guys, but I feel like you can't just be one sided. Like, if you have that type of, you come at
If you
it that way.
heterosexual,
Yeah, you got to be able to understand both sides. And if you just think like, well, I'm a girl, so if that's what she thinking or that's how she feel, I'm by her side just because I'm a girl. I'm like, that shit ain't gonna make no sense.
I ain't gonna lie, like, for your question though, like, you can see it, like, even though, you know, we go against Canisius in football, so like they like a boys' school too. So like you could see how the kids act. It ain't no difference. Like, this really ain't no difference. Everybody is just influenced by social media. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't even matter if they was in an all boy or all girl. As far as that aspect of it, they are influenced by social media. Like you said, TikTok and all that. It just don't even matter, bro. You can see their demeanor from the other sideline. Like, oh, they act like our kids.
Right.
And they do this and that. You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking like maybe the discipline would a little bit change, because you know, like obviously being with more, you know, more boys and stuff like that, not being weird or anything, but like, you know, being like more
yeah, I
boys
know
and
what
shit.
you mean.
So like the discipline would be a lot easier to discipline the boys instead of they don't have to focus on the females. That's the distraction.
It looked like it,
and messing
man.
everything up.
It looked like it, but when I'm looking from the other sideline as a coach, and I'm seeing as a coach and a player, I'm looking like, bruh, if they're at an all boys school, everybody should be in shape. We gonna be undefeated this year, high testosterone. We gonna do this and that, and we go and face these kids and with our kids, and they don't listen and all that, and we face them. It's like it's the same. We looking in the mirror nowadays. We looking in the mirror. Like when we played, they was good. They was winning every year. Blah 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 blah. They didn't do that last year. You know what I'm saying? It's like these kids are the same. They all the same.
It more so just be like they work like our work ethic compared to theirs is just completely different. Like a lot of stuff be given to them. Like you could do anything and get a D1 scholarship. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? So a lot of stuff just different now.
It is.
But that's good in a way too though for them.
They got the advantage.
That's good for them in a way.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny too because he's saying that it's like how you saying it like it's easier for them to like get a D1 scholarship and shit. I think that's why y'all sometimes I won't say y'all, but like a lot of like people who played older times. I won't say older, we ain't that old, but I'm saying like back when y'all boys was playing and shit, it was like you really had to put the work in to get it. So then when you see them out here and they got all the talent in the world, and you like, bro, you wasting this shit.
Tell them about the grades these kids gotta get. Like this is crazy, bro. Like
the grading system different too,
bro.
I think someone was like they could get a 55 and pass.
Damn, see,
55?
Yeah.
65 was limit for us.
You don't
Damn,
need
there's
none of
75.
that. Yes,
it was 75 at the time.
Yeah, it was 75. You don't need none of that, bro.
Yeah, you don't need none of that. It's different now.
Bro, we be dealing with these kids.
55, man, that's easy.
We be dealing with these kids at practice. These are some of the dumbest kids I ever seen. I don't care what I just said. These kids is dumb.
But
bro.
sometimes sometimes you gotta.
He had
blame
a dumb
the parents.
quarterback.
You gotta blame the parents.
Are we talking about
The quarterback
varsity
should never
or
be dumb.
JV?
Both.
The thing about Brandon, so when I watch
No,
Brandon,
hold on. You want to know something crazy? The JV quarterback was smarter than the varsity quarterback, but they both was dumb.
It's the parents.
I take that one.
Bruh,
Y'all been there more than I have. We just watch from the outside wise. Cowboy look like he got it. But like you said, the more he needs to work on everything else, and then with other distractions, he don't really take it
But
what he got. For
that just
granted.
goes back to the question, bro. These kids, bro, it don't matter where they at, who they are, they all act the same, bro.
Facts,
It's like
that's true.
They don't. It seems like they don't pay attention nowhere. Like we had a stern, like a firm grasp on them as far as like practice and stuff like that. And they looking at varsity like, oh, these dudes playing, blah, blah, blah. We gonna start playing and stuff like that. And then we would discipline them because they playing. And then after we discipline, motherfuckers to still start playing. Like we running and stuff like that. And running. Oh, y'all want to miss? Run. Oh, he want to do this? Run. And they still were playing. And then we had players still like slacking. Like we had this player named John. John would not run, bro. I was like, how's you that skinny and don't want to run? And it's like we doing exercise because you don't want to run and you're not comprehending that's why we doing that. So I'm just pick up the pace and they don't, bro.
Why I look at it though like why he still playing?
It's crazy though because he played. He was a sophomore. He played his freshman year, and he was probably one of the best players his freshman year. Came back sophomore year. He got taller. And I'm saying more football ready, but he digressed because he didn't put no work in. He was lazy. He just came different.
I don't need you.
Yeah, came different.
So like,
But I was kind of biased because that was one of my favorite players. Like, I'm like, man, I'm trying to give him a chance.
Yeah,
Though.
we gave him too many chances, but it's like, bruh,
Yeah,
would you gonna do what you gotta do
treat that shit like
to
JUCO.
be,
Get them niggas out of there.
bruh?
You see last chance you?
We going 0 and whatever, bro.
That's
we going
fine.
0 and 8. If we do that shit.
That's
but
fine.
I mean, you're right. It's fine because the kids don't care.
Yeah, got to get the ones that care up there.
Yeah, you're right.
so what pissed you off the most when you like coaching wise, like coaching the kids, like other than like discipline things, like say like somebody ran the play wrong, like did that like really irritate you so bad? Like it said the play even worked, like the play worked, but like it was just off, discombobulated. Would that like irritate you?
Nah. If it work, I'm gonna say something, but I'm not gonna be like mad. The thing that pissed me off though, all right, say we call a timeout, and then we call a specific play because it's open, and then we like, for example, all right, so the wide receiver is over here, the X receiver over here. We gonna have two people, for example, just run a bomb. Then on this side, he gonna be 1-on-1. He gonna run a bomb too. Throw him the bomb because he's 1-on-1 and he got the advantage. He gonna throw it over to the side where they basically being the dummies. That's what used to piss me off, like shit like that. Like dude, we told and dude wide open like this though.
Whole time out, we talking to dude like
we tell him exactly where to throw. He did the opposite.
Is it because like he was like, I mean, obviously you want to know, but like when you talk to him about it, like, what's the words you tell him exactly?
Nigga, throw it over there.
I dumb it down like that.
That's why.
That's literally how I say it. I'm like, yo, you do this. Like literally, like making adjustments mid game. Like you do this. He's gonna be wide open. Throw it to him. He's wide open. You don't throw it to him. You gonna hear it.
Yeah.
He heard it.
Sit his ass right down.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. We did that too. Then we ran that same exact play with the other quarterback. He threw a touchdown.
Bruh, you
That's
can't
like
make
your
nothing up.
position right there.
And y'all wanna know something crazy? Throughout the whole coaching season, our backup quarterback was like the smartest player we had. On the team.
He was the smartest player we had on the team.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But he barely used to come.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
I'm playing back.
But he had stuff going on though, so it's like we knew that he had stuff going on.
But that's crazy though. Like this, like that goes back to what I was saying. This is the worst like generation of kids ever. And we in the back end. I mean, we in the front end of the generation, but like it's like the back end is fucking terrible. The back end is fucking terrible, bro. Like they just like you said, we need to have like programs. We need to create this stuff. Like we need to have programs to where like we can show like the man's perspective of stuff, like the reality types. We need that like programs like that because like the way we going is like is bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we got more drug dealers than we got like.
Definitely got a lot of drugs.
Like we got more drug dealers than we got like
Athletes, anything. Just
not even just
anything though. Like there's a lot of everybody want to be a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a drug dealer. They feel
we
like
got
it's the
anything.
easiest thing to come. That and strippers, honestly.
prostitutes.
Or
Do y'all consider like weed a drug?
yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I would consider
Yes.
anything in addiction is a drug.
I don't think there's an addiction to weed. I don't think that's
I
real.
don't think it's addiction.
Yeah, it's not. It's a want.
I think only reason I think weed is a drug is because it changes the mind. Like it alters who you are as a person. So I feel like anything that alters you, how we sitting down right now having a conversation, if there's anything that I could take that'll make me talk or move a certain different way, then I feel like that's a drug. So yeah.
I think I'm gonna tell you why I think it's an addiction though, because anytime I say I gotta do this and do this and I
They
gotta
say they
smoke
gotta
to do it, it's an addiction,
yeah.
bro.
I don't.
Like eating wise, people are like, oh, I gotta eat before I smoke, which makes totally no
It's
sense.
addiction.
You gotta smoke before you eat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that's just those people just.
It's probably like their routine, bro.
Yeah, it's a routine. So I
It's
don't
an
look at it.
addiction.
That is an addiction.
I don't think a routine's an addiction though.
Yeah.
But it's
Nigga, you wake up
But we just
and
said
brush your
why.
fucking teeth every morning. Is
We
you
just-
addicted to brushing your teeth?
we just said why it's an addiction.
No. How?
If you
I
look-
gotta
said it.
before you get your ass up and go outside. You brush your teeth. Is that an addiction?
But that's like
But
two
that-
different
but-
scenarios,
No, it's
bro.
not though.
It kind of. So you telling me I have to wake up to smoke a blunt just to start my day?
Some people do that. Though.
But that's an addiction. Though. Like it's not like I get what you mean. Like it's a routine. It's a routine. This is how I start my day off. I have to smoke a blunt. But then people go, oh, I smoke one blunt. Now I gotta smoke another one at 2:00. Then I gotta smoke another one at 4.
Well, hold on, let me hit him with this though.
I wake up. I
you
gotta
gotta
eat.
brush your teeth. You don't have to smoke.
I have
true.
You gotta brush your teeth.
You don't have to.
That's
smoke.
true.
That's
You
okay.
gotta
I'll give you
brush
that.
your
Okay,
teeth.
I'll give you that.
See, I'm gonna hit you back. You didn't hit me with something. I'm gonna hit you back.
I'm just saying.
You
like,
gotta brush. If you don't, you
I still won't take it
Brothers
as
thinking, and your
I don't
teeth
think
be
it's
dirty.
I don't-
Should be
I don't think
What
it's
you
an-
want?
I don't think it's an
What you want,
addiction
dirty
though.
I think it's an
I
addiction.
feel like it's more benefits than
Cons for
Natural
sure.
weed though. Ain't no natural weed though. Ain't nothing natural now. Ain't no, you think?
it depends. Depends on where you're getting it from, who you're getting it from.
Oh, that shit ain't
I
natural.
was
bro.
wrong.
It's
Well,
better.
Yeah, just depends on a lot of stuff.
I like my stuff natural. If I'm gonna do this, it gotta be natural. I don't want all this shit that you making in the lab and shit like that. You put it together. I need my shit to be natural, bro.
I don't want no herbs unless it's tea.
Yeah,
Nigga, some tea.
That's
That's just how I am.
Unless it's tea.
Unless
Yeah.
it's tea.
Do you still indulge in weed and stuff like that, or
Nah, I'm down with all that stuff. I just asking a question.
do you do it on occasion, or?
Nah, I stopped smoking in 2021 February.
Like, what about it made you stop?
I just woke up one day like, man, I'm gonna try something new. And then, like the first 2 weeks, it was like, dang, like you feel me? It was a little tough. But it wasn't because I was addicted to it. It was just more so I just used to smoke. But once it got out my system, it was like I was cool.
Yo, so I got a question though. Like, so college time, bro.
Yeah.
We all talk about college time if we went. So like that was like one of the most craziest times ever. So like from football to women to grades, like what was that experience like for you? Because like that's especially as a football player. Come on, bro.
My freshman year, I had a girl, so I was more so chilling because I had a girl. My sophomore year, that's when it got wild. Because I didn't have a girl, so that's when it got wild. And that was the first year I played football because my freshman year I didn't play football. So it was always like little football parties, you feel me? That's where I met a lot of shorties or just regular parties on Reese because I went to Buff State.
Right, yeah.
So
right.
then they had stuff like
Reese,
right. Then it was like regular parties like Dollar Jam, like mad crazy parties. So I'm just hitting them joints up. And a couple people from McKinley, they went there too. It was like 10 of us, and we used to just hit them joints. We'd go back to they got a dorm hall called Porter. And we was basically running.
I've been on all of them.
We was basically running the whole building, bro. Like no lie, everybody will tell you, Trish, all them boys, they'll tell you, Khalil, all them. But yeah, like everybody got a crazy Buff State story. Like everybody.
I mean, we do too. Like,
yeah, you feel me? You don't
we
even
go
gotta go to Buff State.
State.
Everybody got a crazy Buff State story, so y'all already know. But yeah, my junior year, technically my sophomore year on the field, my junior year, that's when my dad passed away, so I wasn't really like focusing on school. I failed all my classes that semester.
Dang.
So the next year I was on academic probation. But the coach, he knew what went on. I talked to him. I had to just do mad shit just to get. I still had to do the workouts, but I had to do like other stuff, and basically had to get my grades back up. I ended up being like a 3.7 in that winter. So I was back on the team next fall. Then that's when I had my breakout year. But that's when Coach O came too, because he came my junior year. So that's when I finally like got like my real chance. But before that, I'd get like a play here and there, be on all like the special teams. Like basically had to work my way up. And the crazy thing is, like they actually was recruiting me, and I wasn't even gonna go there. So that's the crazy thing. And I wasn't even playing, bro. So it's like you really gotta go through. You gotta go through like all the bullshit just to even see the field.
That's crazy, bro.
Was it different for you, like going through positions wise? Because like I said, I knew you for a long time, playing street ball on Dunlop.
Yeah,
you used to do the little street block, like just street
like
on
06.
Yeah, so like you going from quarterback, because that's me. What I knew you as was being a quarterback. Then you playing for the Wolves, and I'm pretty sure you was quarterback there too. Then McKinley, I see you as a quarterback again. So in my mind, I'm expecting you to be a quarterback again in college. And then notice that you went from being a quarterback to a receiver. Was a slot receiver, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, slot. Well, I played both. Slot, outside.
Doing kick returns and had an outbreak year. Like you said, the second year, 2018, was like 560 something yards. I think you had that.
Yeah.
And your longest run was like 97, I think. Pretty sure. Like how did that transpire? Like just going from different position wise.
Well, honestly, I wasn't even trying to play quarterback in high school. The plan was somebody else was supposed to play quarterback, but he never used to come to the workouts. So then Coach O.
Who was it?
Daquan.
Oh, okay.
So he was supposed to play quarterback, but he never came to the workouts. So they basically trying to figure out who could throw. Then boys was like, "Oh, who played quarterback in Little League?" And then that's when I was throwing. He was like, "All right, you about to be our quarterback."
Moved up quick as hell, man. He moved up quick, but how long was you on JV? But like
2 games.
You moved up, bro. Moved up quick, bro. Didn't they have who they had at quarterback that year when you was on JV?
It was Markel.
Yeah, Markel was breaking all type.
He's
of
breaking all
but
type of
you moved
records.
up quick as hell though, like
just to be the backup and sit the bench.
just to sit the bench,
But I was learning a lot.
getting groomed and shit, type shit. But yeah, talk about the opportunities that you had, like professional wise.
All right. So after I finished Buff State, I had a choice. I could go to grad school, or I could try to go to the league. But I still had another year of eligibility because I only played 3 years. So I'm like, well, shit, fuck it. I'm getting looked at by scouts. I might as well try to go to the league. So it was this joint called the National Bowl, basically like FCS, D2 and D3 schools, like basically the top athletes from all three. They go play in this bowl game in Florida in front of NFL scouts. So I'm cooking boys. Like I signed I signed a form for the Jets, and I talked to the Hamilton Tigers, Toronto for the CFL, and that's really the only teams I really talked to outside the arena. I ain't really want to play arena. So I kept in contact with Toronto and Hamilton. The Jets thing ain't fall through, but then COVID hit, and then CFL canceled their season. So pretty much after that, it was either.
Damn. So you had a tryout.
Nah, I ain't tried or nothing. I just stopped playing after that.
Damn, bro. So that ended your football career.
Yeah, basically.
So,
yeah. And I didn't have no agent, so I was gonna be. It was this one
you was
dude.
independent?
I was gonna be independent. Yeah.
Damn, Lamar Jackson. but damn, bro, that's just crazy. You went from high school and the trials and tribulations in college and to tryouts and professional setting. But then what did you do after that? Like what?
After that, I just started working because later on that year, I found out I was about to have a kid. So later on that year, I just started working. So I wasn't really focused on football. My focus was more so taking care of my daughter.
Okay.
So that's another reason why I just was like, yeah, I ain't really worried about football.
So what got you into doing music and stuff?
I've been doing music since freshman year in college. So since 2014, I dropped. I was just doing like features and stuff. I ain't dropped like an actual song on SoundCloud till like 2016. It's under Uwe. It was like a song called Life. That joint was going crazy. Then I dropped the freestyle Love and Hate. That was going crazy. A couple other songs, and then I just stopped rapping. I didn't stop. I just started doing features again. From like 2018 to like 2021. And then like 2022, that's when I got back and started doing my own thing. Like, you feel me? So that's how. But I've been rapping this whole time. It was just more so I wasn't really dropping because I was trying to be the football nigga, and then that ain't panning out, and then I just started rapping again. So
Do you plan to like keep carrying that career on? Because I mean, you dropped something not too long ago, a couple months ago. I fucked with the whole shit.
Yeah.
Shit's
Yeah, me
different.
too. Yeah.
It's definitely different. The shit hit. It's like you said, it hits people in different ways. But like, do you plan on keep carrying on the music that you got going on?
yeah, this time I'm all in now because like all I really had to do was drop something. So now the next step is visuals, like trying to do the mic'd up joint.
Oh yeah, get yourself in there.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. Then I'm gonna do an actual video next month, and then we're just gonna keep going from there. And I'm trying to drop another EP in the spring. So
You gonna keep on with the rapping shit, or you gonna?
nah, I'm gonna keep
I mean,
going.
boys took a break. I'm like,
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna keep going.
I remember I
I
asked
got
you.
too
I
much
said,
stuff in the vault now.
oh,
so,
okay. I asked you. I'm like, you gonna keep rapping? You ain't even know, but now you do. So
Yeah, I know for sure. No,
keep going with that shit in the clothing shit and like that. Like, just keep going. Like you said you came about the clothing thing earlier in life and stuff like that. As far as like Tristan and them was, I knew you was in the style because what you be wearing in school type shit. But like, did y'all like have motivation off of each other, or how did that go about like
nah,
the fashion shit?
I don't even honestly. I don't want to say like we more so was like rubbing. I don't know what you say, like
Bouncing ideas off each other.
bouncing out. It wasn't necessarily even that. It was more so like I don't really want to go too much. I was basically just trying to find a different way to make some bread. And
That's how you started.
yeah, that's how it started. That's how it started.
Oh, okay. So you went like deep into it like him, like.
Yeah, I wasn't really too deep into it, but I knew it was something that I wanted to do because I was always into business. Like I always was like,
Okay, so
because
you
remember
just-
we had a candy for when we was learning about
Economics.
stocks and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I always was into that. So I'm like, well, I want to be my own boss one day. So let me
Yeah.
just start learning how to really do this.
R.I.P. for Canty.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
I don't do shit in this class.
Because you ain't have to, the man.
I ain't doing a damn thing
To
in that.
talk, all you had to do was
All you had to do was just pay attention.
Like
yeah.
this shit kind of interesting, but I don't know what to do. With this
Nah,
shit.
wait. I just thought some shit. That's how man niggas is backwards for that. Cause like how y'all was talking about earlier, niggas like for real though. If you really think about it, it's like yo, we want to put certain shit into the classroom and like help kids get ready for the real world, and then it's like we actually had an opportunity. It was like when I said in economics, this person teaching me about stocks and bonds, buying a car, buying a house, and all this shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes they giving it to you, and motherfuckers don't want to pay attention.
Yeah.
So like he's saying, I ain't
took
do
that
shit in
shit
this
serious.
class.
I mean,
but it's like,
But it was so boring.
Hold
That
on.
shit was boring, but I took
Hold
that
on,
shit
but
serious.
with these kids, different as a fact that they would literally just play around the whole class.
it's
Like
different.
we
He said he
can
didn't do shit.
He ain't do shit,
I
but
didn't
he
play-
heard them.
I heard exactly. I see,
We-
I see the
we
50,
all heard
50
them.
shit going on.
I see the
Like,
50
We all heard it.
The 30%. Yeah, okay, all right.
30 for
I'm just
30.
saying.
I see it, but I'm just like, it's like, bro, I can't sit. It's like church all over again, bro. I
Yeah.
swear to God, it was like church, bro.
That
You
shit
just sit
wasn't,
there.
it
and
wasn't
it's like,
interesting to you. Like
it's
that.
not interesting, and you don't want to listen to it. But then you see what's
I told
going
you I
on.
sat in church. I turned it.
It
I
was
said
it
it
just
old
wasn't there.
folks.
I mean, I
It wasn't there. I couldn't sit there and focus on it because like my mind's just like, all right, you know what, go to sleep, or you know what, just focus on something different. Get the
But-
twirling with your fingers and shit.
I feel like it probably was an issue too, because he wasn't really somebody that we could really relate to.
That is awesome. He wasn't thorough either.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't thorough.
Yeah,
He was
bro.
mad cool, chill as hell.
I knew it was something about money.
walked in the fucking building.
It's certain. You gonna sit down or stand in
You
my
gonna sit
camera?
down?
You gonna stand in my camera?
You gonna sit down?
You gonna stand in my camera?
Or you could have
Oh, no,
up to
yeah,
the couch.
couch
Yeah,
right
up to the
there.
couch. Hurry up, man. You fucking up my
Oh,
He ain't gonna have a mic over there. Yeah, I would say.
yeah, I'm here. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Let's go, Chop Boys.
Let's go.
Tell me, ooh,
Yes, sir. Start getting gone.
But I understand that entrepreneurship type of shit, cause that's the type of shit I'm on. If it's the money, if this where the money going, I'm going with it too.
yeah.
But the thing is with us though, we gotta focus on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We be doing it, then stop,
Yeah, stop
come
it.
back to it. Is that you how you be doing? Cause that's how I be doing it too.
Yeah, well, not with the I don't really do that with like the stocks and stuff. It was more so me doing that with the music. Technically, I kind of do it with the merch because I stop for like maybe like 3 weeks and then do it again. But really, that's really only me like reloading inventory and stuff like that when I do stop. But yeah, really, it was just the music where I would just stop and then like, all right, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, then come back to it. But this time around, like I'm all in with
Keep
it.
going.
Yeah, I'm all in with it.
I want to get back on the music because shit, I was listening to the tape on my way here. What is it called? Real Ways for You.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like your first tape that you ever dropped.
Yeah, first tape I dropped. The other ones were just like stuff on SoundCloud.
Oh,
But
stuff
like
on
this the
SoundCloud.
first actual like real tape I dropped.
And what was like your mindset going into putting this whole project together?
Well, it really I wanted it this to be like the intro, basically like introduce like basically people get to know me on like more of a personal level because like I don't really talk a lot, so people don't really like know too much about me because I don't really like telling people too much about me.
That's a fact.
So yeah, it was good. It was more so an introduction to like who I am and like stuff I've been through. So like that tape was basically stuff that happened from 2016 until present day. So kind of get you like a glimpse of know like what's going on like or what went on in my life type stuff around that time.
What would you say is your favorite song on that EP that you dropped?
My favorite song definitely Intro because I broke everything down. I broke everything down in that. So definitely Intro, my favorite song. But I know a lot of people say like I feel like they rock with that joint. But me personally, I rock with the Intro.
Music inspiration, like who inspires you to make? Who inspires you to do this shit, like?
Music inspiration,
Or inspirations, or
of course, it's like that Rockefeller. Know what I'm saying back 03 when they had Jay-Z, Ye,
Line
Beans
was
and
crazy.
you know it was crazy.
So it's like that's what really like
Beans.
caught my eye.
Yeah, Beans.
They had mad people.
Yeah, so that really caught my eye back then.
Y'all niggas don't know nothing about
Yeah, that's you know that nigga graduated in 03. So shit. I was just listening to Jay-Z the other day doing Grub. Shit, that nigga, man, he got the
Yeah, 'cause-
punchline.
But yeah, it was that's where it started at. Nowadays, you feel me? It's more so people I can relate to, like the Babyface Rays. People like
updated
Right,
version.
nigga,
Yeah,
I keep trying to tell you,
Babyface be talking
really
that
him.
shit.
Yeah,
And I should have known because that's how it is. Like the shit so smooth. He was asking about like the favorite song. My shit is Re-Up Forever. Cause that shit,
exactly.
nigga, everybody got on that shit talking crazy. I'm like, nah, that's one of the ones. That's some real player shit. So
Yeah, my boy Chris Unc Hefner, man, he went too crazy.
he was wilding on that
He
shit.
was wilding on
I
that.
need to continue making y'all more music together, honestly.
Yeah, for sure,
Him,
bro.
him, my boy Yizza Yak. Few other people that's gonna be on the next project. It's a lot coming.
That shit was real smooth.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
So, like, off topic a little bit, it's one of the biggest questions I always ask all our guests because I feel like it's very important to know, like, other people's mindset.
Yeah.
If there's one thing in this world that you can delete, what would it be?
One thing I could delete, shit, negativity.
And why?
Negativity, because I feel like a lot of stuff derived from negativity. You know, people do shit out of malice because of negativity. Niggas be hating because of negativity. People do lame stuff because of negativity. It all come from like a negative mindset. So if you just got a negative mindset overall, that's going, bring all that bad shit around, or just in general, overall, just negativity, I guess. So, because I'm more so about keeping everything positive. That's what bring the good vibes.
That's right. That's what I be saying at work too. They be like, you don't never do that. I be like, man, this shit too easy to be stressing about. I don't take this shit home with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't do this. You know, I can't do that. Life too short. You don't know when you time to go. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be positive and shit like that. I definitely feel that.
Vibes only.
Yeah.
Good
But
vibes only.
back to rapping though. Before he got to that question, I just wanted to ask you who your top 5.
Top 5 rappers?
Yep. All time.
All time? Top 5 rappers.
Or present day, it don't matter. Just what you wanna.
Shit, I'm gonna go with Prime Wayne. Prime Wayne was crazy.
Is it an order or no?
No order. No order. I'm gonna go
That's the hardest thing to do, right? Give an order, right?
that's the hardest thing. So I'm gonna go with Prime Wayne. I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with that's tough. 'Cause I listen to a lot of people. So I got Prime Wayne, Jay-Z. I rock with Cole. I'm gonna go with J. Cole.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I gotta put Drake in there.
Legendary.
Huh?
He's legendary.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta put him in there.
It be feeling like he should be on like another list type shit. Like,
Yeah, though.
Don't it? Anybody else
That's why I
like he
always do
should be on
that.
another
Y'all know
list
me. I
type
do the
shit.
separation. I think Drake the greatest
Lyrics and
artist.
shit.
I say
Yeah,
he's the
he's
greatest
like
artist
one of the
ever.
greatest
But
artists.
like rapper, I'm like,
Yeah, rapping is different. Yeah.
what do you do? He talking some shit too.
Think you so you gonna put Drake in?
You got one more?
Or that'll be 4. You got.
You got one more. Y'all know who he. Soulja Boy, man.
Yeah, I know we said every time.
My boy Soulja legendary.
He a pioneer, but he
He
My
definitely.
boy
killed it at
definitely
the time.
legendary.
Yeah, he a pioneer.
Now I'll take Drake out. But I'll put Kanye in there. Then I'll finish it off with Ray, Babyface Ray.
Cracking the top
That's a
5.
tough list.
Yo, Babyface Ray really crazy.
He
Man.
won't be in my top 5.
That nigga really crazy.
You got underrated, like a couple underrated rappers, like if their career was cut short or something like that, or they was gonna be nice or they couldn't. Cause I got 2 of them. I can tell you.
Bad Business, like decision type shit.
Bad Business, anything
Or they got put on the shelf.
or they got put on a shelf. It doesn't matter what. I got Big L.
Oh yeah, Big L.
Big L was fucking nasty. You know Big L is?
Yeah, I know what you talking about.
That is nasty.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
I was about to say the
You
same
don't-
thing.
you-
Who the fuck is that?
What?
He signed to Rockefeller, but he died like dang near like 2 weeks later.
Oh shit, yeah, I ain't never heard about
Bruh, you ain't heard of Big L? Huh?
Nah.
You listen to Jay-Z?
Who's your next one?
No, I really don't listen to Jay-Z like that. I don't really care for it.
Who's my next one?
That's a
Fetty
personal
Wap.
thing.
Oh,
Fetty Wap.
bro,
That's not a bad one.
Fetty Wap was crazy.
That's not a bad one.
I should have said Jadakiss because I rock with Jadakiss.
Oh
I
god.
rock
About
with Jadakiss.
fucking time. Y'all lame ass niggas though. They don't
I know Jada.
I listen to Jada.
He said we late because I know Jada.
Niggas don't know. They don't know.
That's just
It's funny because I
Also
would
Kiss?
I would probably put Jada in my top 5 all time. I got Fab.
Oh, yeah, rock with Fab. That's
Oh,
Fab.
Fab.
He the
Play with
underrated.
it.
Yeah,
Underrated. Fab.
I got Fab. I got Cam.
Cameron.
I don't care what nobody say. Cameron, I'm top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah, I fuck with Kim. I fuck with Kim.
No.
Kanye, Wayne, and Cole. That's I feel like that's about top 5 all time.
Yeah, I might hate
Everybody
what I
might as well
said,
just do their top 5.
I would put Uzi in my top 5.
Who?
Y'all laughing? That nigga makes amazing music. I'm trying to tell you, he makes amazing
Which one,
music.
before the time or after the time?
I'm talking old Uzi when he was
Yeah,
first.
you right.
Like,
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Old Uzi.
I
We
think
was
it's
talking about that.
even before, like now Uzi. I'm not saying his music is not bad, but he
It's
still
bad.
gets the crowd what he wants.
It's
He still
bad.
gets the attention. He still does a lot.
His
But
music
old
is bad,
Uzi,
bro.
hell yeah, I'll put him in there.
I feel like he more so an artist. He not really a
Yeah.
rapper.
But I'm not also
But
into all the
grinding
older
Uzi,
people too.
I said Uzi was good. Just wrong, bro.
I'll go prime Meek too. I'm heavy on Meek Mills. I'm very heavy on him.
I,
I'm not
I
mad
liked
at
it. I
that.
liked
I'm
his
not mad at
first
that at all.
couple, but I'm not really big.
You put him past Fabulous and Jada.
I fuck with Fab, but I don't listen to him a lot. It's like I said, I don't listen to a lot of like y'all listen to Jada. I promise you, I would
He
never.
be in there.
Jadakiss would not be on my
I just
phone.
wanna
It
rock.
really gotta be a real pop.
about to yada.
It gotta be a pop song. Like that's really gonna be get me to put Jadakiss on my shit. I fuck with Fab. He's cool, but I won't put him in my top 5 because I don't listen to him a lot. I'm going off of people I
It
listen
depends
to.
on what you. Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
what
what
I
you
like.
prefer.
'Cause-
He be in there listening to
You was
I just wanna
a
rock.
nigga in high school.
He was
No, I actually didn't talk to high school, honestly. Niggas be on the football team, niggas be like, yo, Gary, do this. I look at you funny, like, I don't know.
Gary used to look
I'm mad nonchalant.
yo.
I really didn't care too much because I.
Hold on, Gary, hold your thought.
What really pissed
Gary
me
used to
off.
look dumb as
What really used to piss me off is what,
Gary, do that. Gary, looking at you.
bro. I used to, bro, because it had me mad because niggas really put me online to start somebody else. I don't want to start. I don't
What
want to say his
position you
name.
played, bro?
They put me in fucking.
Gary used to look
I
at
had left guard.
You was left
you
guard.
play guard.
I was at left guard. Actually, me and Devon hold that shit down, which is still. I want to say the power side, but the
Oh,
best
because
side
that's
we
when
had.
you wanted to play tight end,
Exactly.
and they put
His
what's
tight
the
end.
Puerto Rican nigga name?
That was senior year.
Oh, that was
Reggie.
They
Reggie,
put, they had
Reggie.
first,
I was like, why the fuck was Reggie playing tight end, bro? You feel me? I swear to God,
it was so much disrespect.
That's
That's
why-
why I really hated.
I really, I
That shit
used
shut
to
my
be
shit
out
down.
there like, man, why the fuck they got
Bro, the
Reggie?
nigga Reggie,
fucking-
bro, I promise you, I don't care nobody. They was, bro, no.
Reggie
He
was
had
a
a
5'8"
fucked up foot.
he
The
was a
nigga-
5'8" tight end.
Nothing he had that was
234
nothing better
pounds,
ever.
too. He had a body like Jello. What's the nigga? The other ball brother, the middle one. That's how he was built, just like Leandro.
But Jello was solid. That nigga ain't solid.
Yeah, it was-
that nigga was built up to little Puerto Rican and Friday.
Bro, and it's crazy because like it's the time when I was saying
Joker. Chico.
This is when like Nate actually like
probably
found me
yogurt or
at McCarthy
something.
and shit like that. He'll come play football.
He
And
said
me,
Nate recruited him from McCarthy.
No more like
bro,
doors.
I never, mind you, I ain't know Nate. I never seen Nate. Damn, I like
From
I was
McCarthy
at
Park?
McCarthy Park. I'm playing basketball with Brandon, just playing ball and kicking their ass. You know how I do. You know, but I'm balling and shit. He's like, "Yo, come to All High, whatever." And I'm like, "All right, come play football. You want to play football?" And I came up there. You just got
Go ahead.
Shut up. But yeah, I went up there and I knew a position I wanted to play because I already had my mind set on it, and I already
That nigga
showed
was a
like
tight
what I
end.
really want to do, just in the street wise. Like I don't drop passes. I was catching
He
everything
said
I
the
seen.
street.
I did
Nah,
everything.
he didn't.
I
He
don't
wasn't
bro,
dropping
it was-
passes.
I
He was
swear to
Randy
God,
Moss in the street.
bro. I used to do everything. We played
Randy
silent
Moss
pop, so
cold.
the shit felt like we was
I
on the
ain't gonna
grass
lie.
anyways.
If you played junior year, you probably would have played tight end because that's
Yeah,
what
we
did.
had,
Like,
we had all
I didn't
big
play-
motherfuckers.
I didn't play-
I mean our junior year.
Oh, all right. So I didn't play my sophomore and freshman year, so that really fucked me up. I always say that held me back.
So why didn't you? Why didn't you?
He got recruited at a fucking park.
Ain't nobody tell you
Not even that, though.
He couldn't sign up.
It's not even. It was Hammond that really just. He fucked. Yeah, he put my freshman year. I was gonna play, and Hammond just. Nope, fuck that. I couldn't do it. It was something about Hammond. Me and him would not get along, and I knew I was gonna be the extra shit. Fuck you, no. Fuck you, no.
Nah, you wasn't gonna do extra shit.
Bro,
He gonna call your mom. He called my
I
mom.
don't give a fuck. You call my mom all you want, but
He
no.
left a message, Miss Reedy. Remember we was in the same health class?
It just
This nigga
wasn't-
play around. And then one day he play around, one day he serious.
Yeah, one day.
Like,
that's
that
why.
shit is
That's
weird,
why I used
bro.
to. I ain't used to really say too much to him. Like it was normal conversations. I never like told no.
We was
joke
in
or
class
nothing.
with mad old heads though. Like
Yeah.
it was me and Uwe, just a bunch of old ass heads. Like that shit was funny as hell. But Hammond was cool though. Besides, he was not cool.
But he used to piss me
Call
off
my
over the
motherfucking
dumbest shit, and I just couldn't take it. I mean, I should have stayed stuck with it because football was a dream that I always wanted to do. But I just got to that point and said fuck it. And then, like I said, when Nate just found me, I don't know how the fuck he found me, but he found me at McCarthy. I went there. We go to all high. I'm balling. I'm catching everything. We throwing the bitches. I'm catching. I'm diving for it because it's turf. So I feel more comfortable now. So I don't care. I really risk my body. I was doing it in the street. I'll do it on the field. So I did it there. But the one time Chris came up to me and was like, bro, you can't be tight end, bro. This is my year. You can wait till next year. And I'm like, all right, bro. So I had to accept that. But then I
You
really
ain't
wanted
have
to
to
play.
accept
I
that.
didn't, but Frank was at the time. Frank was the coach. Nobody know this nigga that just walking on. I'm basically a walk on. They don't know what I can do. I'm
But your
showing,
ass-
but they wouldn't let me.
We put your ass at left tackle though.
But yeah, I had no
I
choice.
was
They was like,
on
"Oh, he's big, so just throw him at left." Well, I wasn't really big, but I was at the time. I was taller, and I had, say, a little
You
bit of
was a
fat, but I
big
wasn't
dumb
fat.
ass though.
Your little big fat ass got injured. What you talking about?
That shit was funny. He really like a big.
But it's crazy because when he made
Dumb
it
ass
side,
to the
he
hill.
got yards. Anytime
listen,
Mike came on our side, he got yards.
Well,
It wasn't a
fuck
big
all
hole. It
that.
was just
That
no
was
side that was the hole.
Fuck,
It was one person
Time
up
out,
there.
time out. Fuck all that. You sitting there saying he knew. Nah, fuck that. Anytime I went on the field, bro, I ain't give a fuck who was on the field. I'm about to ball out. and
What
I'm
year are you
smacking
talking
everybody.
about?
Dead ass.
But it wasn't like I
What
could
year
have
you
choice.
talking about,
It was
though?
the team was
That
already
was
set.
2013.
Oh, okay,
Bro,
shit.
y'all niggas like a year after.
Nigga, we
bro.
would have. It was
Like, bro,
it was
nah,
a jump.
we
You
was
thought we
really
was jumping.
nice though. Like,
Who? Bernard? Hell yeah.
yeah, bro.
it was good.
Yeah, bust your ass, bro. Nah,
It was good.
Yeah,
Nah, it was good back
Yes,
then.
we was
What-
good. We
what
was
year?
undefeated.
13 around there.
I'm
He talking
He
about
graduated
13, not 14. No, 13.
Not 14.
Oh,
But they
well,
was
yeah.
still
Oh,
nice
yeah,
after
now I'm
that.
talking. He talking about 14.
We was nice too.
We was-
I'm not
that's
saying
what
we
we
were
had
busting.
Ray
I
was
think it was
on.
We had Ray. Yeah.
I think they did great
Yeah,
careers
yeah.
though.
We was the number 4 office in the state. Then.
Because he said 2013. I'm thinking about when my brother was playing. That's when them boys played Riverside and Harvard Cup. Y'all was not fucking with that team. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Harvard-
And then we was
When
Harvard
Harvard Cup, when the Harvard
Cup.
hell.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he said he old as hell. So that's what I'm thinking.
He said 13.
But
They
it
just now getting shitty. Like they just like I ain't gonna lie, Burger right now they ass.
because I was talking about. I'm thinking like them. I'm used to be at all the games, young as hell. I'm talking about like nah. When them niggas.
We was
We
nice.
didn't talk about Harvard Cup years, nigga.
That's
we
what I'm
made
saying
it.
because I'm like them niggas was crazy. Like,
2013.
that
2010.
that Burger team was crazy.
We was the first Buffalo public school to make it through the playoffs. In the playoffs. Bro. Like dead ass.
Then what
Like, it was
playoffs?
it was
The
a
Harvard Cup
it was
time?
a
You talking about section 6?
Could be.
yeah.
You talk about Section 6. We was
Yeah,
up there
section
too.
6. Oh yeah. And then I graduated.
We was always good too, so I don't know.
Yeah, McKinley was
I don't know.
too. For a second.
Shit, that
But
took
y'all,
over.
what year y'all started? What year you started?
I started 20, my first year actually starting like on the field was 2012.
2012. Okay, I don't think we ever played. Yeah, we never played.
Yeah, I ain't never played.
Yeah, we never played.
We had some good ass people, but like as far as going up against us, I don't think y'all would have won. Like
We had a line then too. Also,
Yeah, we had a big ass line.
Our line was
Anthony
mixed.
Sanders still played too, right?
No, that was 2010.
Anthony Sanders, that's my cousin.
Anthony Sanders is
That's
the best
Anthony.
D lineman in the state. You telling
He
anybody
balled
that?
in he overseas.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
He
2010.
that's my cousin.
He
Like,
could have went to the NFL,
bro, yeah, that nigga, he's bro.
Nigga, I
We used to beef, like me and Anthony. We used to
No,
beef.
Sanders was
Shout
fucking
out
good.
my
I
boy,
could have
though.
went to the NFL.
Shout
Sanders
out
was
Booby.
the best
Y'all
defensive
had it
lineman
made
in the
for
state.
y'all had
He won a
great
trophy for
line,
it.
big line, nice, comfortable.
That's how
line.
good he was.
You're,
Yeah, that was junior year. Yeah.
Yeah, your senior year. I know you was mad as hell looking at the line then. Like, damn, this shit not the same.
Did you play with Ant in Buff State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he when I was he was there until I forgot what year he left. I don't know if he was there 2017. I think he was though. Yeah, he was there. Nah, I don't even know. I don't know.
I don't know this.
He was, I know, but I know I played. I
just
think I
noticed
played
that you
2
play.
years. I think I played 2 years with him at Buff State though.
I can see that.
I think I played 2 years with him.
I used to go crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, I miss those days. I ain't gonna front, bro. I wish like sometimes I just go back.
Who you telling, bro? We
mean,
left it out. We left it out there. We should have won the state championship that one year. And the team that we lost,
We
the
should have
team
won
that we
back to
beat,
back,
won,
honestly.
the team that we beat won the state championship.
Oh yeah, but we ain't had no coaches.
That shit,
Come
was,
on,
that shit was silly as hell.
What,
Or
that
be
North?
the
North, yes.
yo,
We
the
just
coaching
won
be the
that game.
problem
Yeah, we
though.
did.
Like teams would be real
Winners
nice
and
and
winners.
shit, but it be that coach, bro. And like, why is you doing like? For me, I got experience with this one coach. I ain't gonna throw shade, but bro, this nigga will call the same play over and over and over again. Instead of we practice all these plays and fucking practice, but you want to run the same play over and over, and then it's niggas on the field that really be getting boogie though, like that really nice, but you don't utilize them. You give it to the same person, and they know you giving it to them.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear, bro, I understand that.
Yeah, we used to be in the huddle like, nah, fuck, he just caught this shit, but fuck that. This what we about to do.
He always used to do it. Nate and this nigga and Chris always used to be like, Nate used to be like, bro, we need to run. What's the name? Chris, nah, bro, we need to run on our side, blah, blah, blah. This nigga, nah, fuck that. We about to run this, y'all boys.
Speaking of after that stuff, our biggest moments. I know we had 3. We faced all the Williamsville South. All of them was close games because we didn't blow none of them out.
Yeah.
Out of those 3, which one do you think was the hardest?
Shit up. I ain't play.
You played the Will East, but you got hurt.
I played like the first quarter.
Because so I think Nate stepped on your foot, right?
Nah, he tried to block somebody and rolled on my leg.
Ankle sprain.
You heard that, Nate? You tried to block that.
Yo,
I ain't never tried.
bro,
I'll
have
block.
y'all niggas just ever ran down the field and just like you ain't doing shit and you just twist your ankle? Like have anybody done this?
Nah, that's a you problem.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to run down the field. And they ain't doing. I'm just running. Swear on everything.
What happened?
I just wrap it up with an H bandage and keep balling. I ain't never
had that.
I probably really tore something and broke some shit, and I just never went to the doctor. I just kept balling. Like I had a growing injury, bro. And
Me
I was
too.
the kicker. I was the kicker. Like I used
Not
to
you
kick.
kicking, bro.
I swear to God,
Not
bro.
you kicking, bro.
Bro, I swear to God.
I swear that
was
seems
kicking.
like some bad shit. What you playing
I was
linebacker
kicking
kicking?
that shit, bro. But my growing, bro, that shit, like,
You
fucked up,
slowed
but
down.
it hurt.
You
Like, it
slowed
hurt,
down,
but
right?
but I was kept balling.
I
Like,
remember.
ain't never
I remember
gone.
in practice. We was doing conditioning, and I was moving. I thought I was moving pretty good, but the fat boys passed me. Like it was Michael and Nate passed me legitly. I'm thinking I'm moving, bruh. And this pain just hit me out of nowhere, and it was my groin, bruh.
Bro,
But you know how you rest overnight and you
think
be
it's
good in
gonna
the morning?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be good in the morning, and
Hell no.
it
Nah,
wasn't.
bro.
I never had that
And
before.
every time I really was like going crazy, that shit will pull. It did not matter what the.
You gotta let it rest. I let my shit rest
I
too.
just kept balling. I never said nothing to the coaches. Because I never wanted to sit out. Like
When
ain't never wanna
your dad has never played sports or never been around, when you play sports,
Nah,
ain't
my-
nobody around to tell you, oh,
see,
you
my
injured.
dad, but the thing is, my dad was around. He was there, but he never. When I was in like high school and shit, he never really was. He came to like a couple football games.
Hold
Shit,
on,
but
my dad ain't
was
never
working
came
and
to my
shit.
damn game.
My dad, he was working.
Shit.
and shit.
That's
Like,
crazy, bro. My
yeah.
dad never came to the game, bro. Bro, you emotional. Yeah, cause
Bro, no, that-
I gotta
that
ask him,
matters,
like,
though,
Dad, you
because
ever been to one of my
you
football
ever-
games? Like,
bro,
come
it's
on,
a
bro.
couple like okay, for instance, right? My cousin, bro, he taking care of his brother or whatever. He really train him and like really guide him into them steps, bro. If you don't have like a father figure to
That's
really
what we were
show
saying
you
earlier.
to, like,
We were
you
saying
feel
that
me?
earlier,
Like,
bro. That's why I'm saying the injury. If somebody would have told me like, bro, you need to go get checked out because you're not moving well, anything. I don't even know if I was complaining at home, but I just felt this pain in this area,
bro,
and I didn't know what the fuck it was and shit like that.
I knew what it was.
I didn't know what
I
it was.
used
I went to the
to-
nurse. I went to the nurse the day after, and then I went to Wilson. I got to go to Wilson. I'll be like, "Why you ain't telling me that you was injured, guy?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't be knowing what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm young as hell. Don't know nothing about. I never got injured before. Don't know nothing about this shit. It's like if I did have somebody, you know, oh dad, my joint, this is hurting, blah blah blah. Because I'm not gonna tell my mom because it's near my dick. So you know what I'm saying? You know how you was thinking when you was little.
But
Like, it's near my pee. I'm not gonna tell my motherfucking mom
but like,
that this shit hurt because she gonna think I done did something with sex.
From shit like that though, I always try to doctor myself. So like I used to when I grown like when I fucked my shit up, I used to use Big Gay and take ibuprofen.
They gave me an ice pack.
I do.
That's what people do now. You just throw the Big Gay on.
I used to, and I just ball. Like I swear on everything.
Yeah, so that just tells me like when you got kids, bro, just you know go to their games. Just
yeah,
you
bro.
know what I'm
That's
saying.
most
Ask them how they
definitely.
feeling.
Nigga,
Ask them
I'm
how they
making
feel.
sure because like, bro, it's a lot of good talent in Buffalo, bro. Do you know how many niggas wasted their talent?
You right.
Bro?
We got a whole list on the McKinney.
Like, do you know, like, it's niggas out here that is in jail right now that's never gonna see a day of life, and they was balling. Like, when I mean balling, like really balling, was really nice. Make one wrong decision, your whole life is gone, bro. And not only this nigga, he was getting recruited, all types of shit, bro. I seen niggas get recruited. I seen niggas fucking go to the NFL, ball and shit, bro. Like all types of shit. It's just
We got kids now, bro. Same way, bro. Nigga Jabril was on probation and shit.
Yeah.
He's still choosing the wrong way.
Yeah.
He don't care, robbing people and shit.
he don't have
kid
that
boys.
father figure, cause
He don't.
you feel me? I was blessed to have my father in my life, but like that shit really matters, bro. Like
It do.
because it's a lot of shit. If my dad wasn't there, bro, I probably wouldn't be the person who I am today. I swear on everything I love. Like my dad help me think. You know, I mean,
As a man.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
your mom can't teach you.
like, but my mom, she was always there too. So I was blessed to have both
but your
parents.
mom can't teach you the way your dad can.
No, that's a fact. My dad showed
She
me that
can only
tough
teach you
love,
about
bro.
so much.
Yeah, she can teach you from the female perspective. That's why all these people. I mean,
Shit, I praise my mom. She did as best as she got with 3 boys just herself. So
Yeah,
You
that's
learn-
same shit.
But then you learn that shit on your own.
that's another
We all, we all had.
I'm just saying, I don't never look at it like I understand what people be saying sometimes. They be like, damn, like y'all ain't grow up with your dad and shit. I'm like, all right, like, that shit don't. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't allow my kids to grow up without their dad. I think that's why I am the way I am with my kids. But I just don't I never look at it no ill way. Like, oh, my dad wasn't here. I'd just be like, all right, fuck it. If he wasn't, I don't think shit would change. It would be no
My
different.
dad was like semi there though,
Like he was, you know,
every other weekend, sometimes type shit. Like, I'll go over there and be
But
mad as
some
hell.
niggas
over
ain't
it.
never experienced that, bro. There's not even that.
shit. Me,
You feel me? You at least still had a glimpse of
seeing your father.
a father.
I
Some
ain't-
niggas really ain't see their father
My
at
dad
all.
was cheap as
so
hell.
like since birth, like or at all.
Some
Bro, the
people-
last
some
time I
niggas
seen my
ain't
father
shit,
was
bro.
probably like 2
Like in
years
real
old,
life,
bro.
some people just ain't shit in life.
You said
bro.
2 years old.
Like,
About 2 years
That's
old. And I don't know
consistency.
nothing
That's
about
what's
2 years old.
the
All I know is I got on this motorcycle. That was it. I mean, my dad's still alive to this day. He got hella kids. I don't reach out. Don't speak to him. He don't even reach out to me.
Yo, I
He'll
ain't
reach
gonna
out to the
lie.
other kids
Nigga
though. He
still
don't
not
just
You
reach out to
probably,
me.
no, like no funny shit.
You
Though.
part of the problem?
Your last name is really
It's
you
unique.
probably
Nobody-
It's out here.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like
not.
I know
It's
you
out
probably
there.
really got
I'm
more,
related
like,
to
no
anything that
funny
got the last
shit.
name. I'm probably the only if you at Purdue, I'm more likely related to you
So,
because
yeah.
there's not a lot of Purdue's in Buffalo. It's
yeah,
probably
that's a
not
fact.
ever.
I ain't
And
want to put
I got a
your name
unique
out
what you
there,
call
but
it. It is what it is, bro. I'm not the
Federal
name after a
Fed.
college. But more likely, if you have that last name, more likely I am related to you in some type of way or form. Because that name is not used at all. It's like really one of those unique names that you don't find out.
Welcome to
Do you feel some way about
Purdue
that though?
barbecue?
Like how I was saying, like I don't have no.
you ain't got no sibling.
I had who me? Yeah, I do. I got 2 brothers and a sister, and we all got the same dad except my oldest brother. But like when I was saying, like I don't feel no way. Like I have no feeling like at all. Do you feel a way for like not having your dad around?
So for you, it's kind of different because yours not to be mean, but yours is not here. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, that nigga just died in like 2020.
Oh, then no, I wouldn't say I really feel away, but like it kind of pisses me off. Like you could reach out to the other 15, 16 kids, but then you got that one that
okay.
just sit there that you don't reach out to.
You talk to the other kids?
I talk to my sister, but that's the only one. I mean, I talk to my brothers.
Out
once
of
in a blue
13
moon.
kids, you talking to what?
bro, it's that bad. Like I don't even know them. Like it's that bad. Like I seen like two of my other brothers, and I know my brother Daquan, he played with his cousin on the game and shit. They probably worked together at that bagel shit, that bagel J's or whatever. But
This nigga keeping all the
Anybody looking for Daquan?
That bagel joint,
Anybody looking for Daquan? That nigga, he gonna be at work at
No
7:15.
funny shit. I was sitting here thinking like, who the fuck is Big Juan? But no,
He worked together at that bagel place.
But I know that nigga work at Bagel J's.
but that's all I know of.
Shout out to
That's
Daquan.
really it. Like I don't really know really all that. I mean, other than my sister, me and her, we communicate on and off, but that's about it. So I don't really feel some type of way, but it do kind of like it gets to me here and there. Like damn, like you can go reach out to these other ones, but you can't never reach out to me. Like I'm not the youngest or the oldest, but shit, I'm there.
now, like, what's your situation, right? Now, how you just said it, do you communicate with your sister, and did you find out any information from her? Like, in a sense of, like, trying to understand what's going on with that situation?
Like, do she talk to your dad?
She talked to him. I mean, she talked to him, cut up, and talked to him, but
Your dad ain't shit.
exactly, he ain't shit. He just make kids and say fuck him. Basically, not for real. Like 17 kids, and you barely reach out.
Crazy.
17,
Yeah.
at least 17.
No, his like,
But at least
child
17.
support,
Yeah,
all
child
that.
support.
You got.
My mom never hit him
That
with
nigga ain't
that.
got nobody.
She just didn't care at the time. So it's like, and he, you know what I'm saying? He work and shit, but it's, like I said, he just don't reach out.
Did your mom talk to you about this situation at all? Or?
I don't even ask my mom about it because she don't really give a fuck.
Damn,
I mean, I
that's a
asked her like
nonchalant
before back
motherfucker,
then.
bro.
Yeah, that's where I get it from.
I
Not from her.
But I think it's like, cause what is he supposed to like? What is he supposed to feel? Like I feel like he's saying like it pisses him off sometimes, but it's like this person has consistently been just not there. So it's like, what feelings are you supposed to have?
Like, would you
If
pop
it's
on
on
him?
his
though?
mind, you gotta
If
ask
you
him.
see him, would you pop on him?
No, not even. There's no point.
I ain't gonna lie. Me, I
I just-
just pop on, bro.
I would have
what
a
though?
mutual
Like, yo,
standing
bro,
with
why
you.
the
Like
fuck
I
you
wouldn't
ain't
even say
in my
dad.
life?
I would just look
Like-
at you as your real name. You're who you are. You're not my father because you ain't show me that. I could say my mom. I could say mom and dad to her because that's what she showed me. But he's not showing that. So I just look at you like you're just a normal person. I won't call you bro, any of that stuff. I just don't fuck with you.
Jawing that nigga.
What would you think
I
about
ain't
this
gonna
whole
lie.
situation?
You jaw that nigga, right?
Shit, nah, honestly, I'm the type of person I probably wouldn't even care.
Some people, yeah.
That's a nonchalant
That's a
nigga.
fact.
I don't even think I
I'm
promise
gonna
you.
ask a bunch of questions with my damn dad.
If it was my, I feel like if it was my
Why
mom,
you
then
got
it's
17
different.
Yeah, it's different.
But it's like my dad's like,
Why you got 17 kids?
so he did what he
Why you
like I
got-
said, like I always had like other older people in my life too. So I feel like that's probably why I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Like it's like I would, but I wouldn't.
So, like, okay, right? So, you was raised by your mom. Everybody was here was raised by their mom,
Well,
right?
I would, yeah, my mom, yeah, but I was more so. I was raised by like my grandma. More so because I used to live with her when my mom was in the Navy. When I got a little older, my mom came back, but I used to visit my dad on the weekends.
Yeah, that's how-
see,
that's how
everybody's
most
this. See how like everybody situation is just different. You feel me? Like some people just went through the situation he went through, or went through the situation you went through, I went through. It's just everybody different, and it's just. I mean,
different but still the same.
yeah, like,
Basically.
but at the end of the day, we all still blessed because we all still made it, regardless. We ain't stupid, so whoever raised us or whatever happened, we still here. We ain't lose our lives. So shit.
Real shit.
Close to it.
That sounds like a lot of wisdom. Dad.
I almost lost my life driving wise, like just car accident wise, and getting hit by a car. But other than that, like you said, bro, I got whacked by a car, bro.
This nigga detail.
I got
I forgot he said.
I got
He said, yo, he said, he really did. But I forgot he said that in another episode when he got hit by that
I
car.
got
But
whacked
that's
by
it's
it.
not funny, but the shit is funny, bro.
That shit's scary.
Nigga said, I looked, wasn't no cars. I said, I'm
But the
good to go.
leapfrog, yo, I know y'all seen that leapfrog game, bro. I'm telling you, we gotta jump on
The
the laws
frog
and shit,
joint?
bro. Little shit come by, bro.
I don't know the story. I never heard this story. So
I'll give you a little quick joint. All right, boom.
Yeah,
So
hurry
me and
up.
my brother was on. We was on Shirley, whatever, and he had his friend, and we was playing hide and go seek, whatever. So boom, I'm like, shit, what's a good place to hide? Now it's dark, you know. On Shirley, there's no fucking lights, and if it is, the shit's really dimmed, like really dimmed. There's no wires, any of that. So you got the little lights that's dim, but that's about it. So I ran across the street thinking like, okay, this is a good spot. You can't see me. Shit, he didn't. So Now it was mad cars flying by. Phew, phew, phew. They all had headlights on. I seen a little gap where I know there ain't no cars coming. Ain't nothing. I ain't hear nothing, no more than nothing. He got after get done counting. He went to the backyard. My ass tried to run across the street, and I don't know what happened after that. They said I flipped in the air, did a couple 360s and shit like that, and landed on the curb. But me personally, I don't know. I just woke up on the curb, couldn't move the leg.
I woke up on the curb.
Those shit was broke.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
not
but my
funny,
femur
but
broke.
it's funny
Yeah,
how
I
he
woke
said
up on
it.
the
though.
Bro, because it's real life though. Like it's the truth though. Like there was nothing else I could do. So
See, but like shit like that, bro. Yo, adrenaline rushing.
Yeah.
Like so, like it's a couple times where I was in like some crazy. Okay, for instance, when I got shot and shit, like I didn't know I was shot for a minute because my adrenaline. I was just my focus was just to get away. Like I'm driving, I need to get away. Like that was my mind and focus. So I ain't never think like, oh nigga, I'm hit. But like when I was driving and shit, I felt something, but I ain't. You feel me? I ain't trying to get the You feel me? You're just basically your adrenaline is rushing. So you not gonna remember certain shit. Like there's a lot of shit that I just don't remember.
They better off y'all not remembering them because
There's some wild ass stories.
yeah, I've been through a lot. But anyways, we at the end.
Word.
We at the
Yeah,
end.
yo, my fault, y'all boys, cause my bad. I was at work and shit. You feel me?
Well, we already
Trying
know.
to get to that money.
We already know. What you do? A double?
Bro, I did just say that. I was at work all day though.
It's your grandma house, nigga. It was a hypothetical. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not sure if you already know, but at the end of the episodes, we do quotes. It could be motivational. It could be whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to let the people know. Just. But shit, yeah, we do our little quotes.
Or who want to go
Rock
first?
out.
I might say it's a puddle.
Yeah, don't say that shit.
No, I don't.
That's a classic. I don't think you could either.
I'll go first. I got a little simple thing, and I stick by it.
I know my shit coming from music as always.
It's not even nothing like either crazy. I probably maybe said it in the beginning of our episodes, but I believe in this. You gotta to be in it. I mean, like you gotta stick with it to be in it to win. It's the only way you're gonna get where you want to go. You gotta be in it to win. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Rest in peace to my boy Dolph. He said, "If you're not in control, you out of control," and it's just that simple. Like, if you're not in control, nigga, you out of control. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do or what you want to do, then you fucked up for real. Come on, nigga, come on. We going down one.
You got one? Cause I'm sitting here trying to think about one, but
And I'm really hot though, cause that's another thing I be wanting to tell y'all artists, right? Cause I know you just dropped the EP that was back in November. When y'all dropped that bitch on Apple Music, whatever you could do to get the lyrics on that shit, I'm telling y'all to do it. Cause he said some shit and I was gonna use that, but I can't remember it. I usually gotta write it down. So for real.
No, that's a fact. Well, I'm going off the dome. I don't know if I probably said this before. Just keep, you know what I mean? Keep grinding, keep pushing. That's it, for real. Cause like, know what I mean? I went through some shit this past week. You feel me? The past month, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, did we?
Man,
shit.
Listen. So, but like, know what I mean? But through it all, you know what I mean? I'm blessed, and I'm able to keep doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Because a lot of niggas not in this situation to do what I do. So shit, just keep pushing, keep grinding, bro. Just don't give up. That's it.
That's a fact. I could just piggyback off everybody saying. I ain't got no quote, but I'm always come off the dome with my shit. 2013. Oh, I said 2013. 2020.
Oh yeah, this 2020. This the first episode. Y'all said that.
First episode.
This
The first episode of the year.
Yeah.
But like 2023, that shit is small. It's the rear view mirror. Time to look at the bigger picture in the front of the mirror. You know, while you driving, you know what I'm saying? The big mirror in the front, yeah.
Look at the windshield.
Yeah, the rear view on the side is small for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta keep going 2024, bigger things, you know what I'm saying? Don't say it, do it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Don't say do it. I like it.
Yeah,
You should have just said that.
Yeah.
Don't say it, do it.
No, basically, I was saying the rear view mirror is small for a reason. It's 2023. That's right there. Look in front of you. It's 2024. You know what I'm saying?
All right, take us
All right,
out.
ready?
Shit. I'm gonna just say, always be you. Spread love. Real ways last forever.
Nah, that's a good one.
Real Shit Podcast, episode 24.
Hold
Fuck Sark
on,
for
hold
being
on.
late.
Listen,
Fuck what G
gotta-
talking about.
I'm
We ain't do
Mario,
nothing
I'm
about
just like,
shout out Vibe Side Studio.
Shout out Vibe Side.
They always getting us right. Shout out Auntie, she ain't here today.
Yeah,
Shout out to
should've
big
got
ass
some aunties.
ashtray. That ain't here
Y'all ain't
either.
said nothing today?
Nah,
Niggas sober?
Oh, she's still here, but she ain't here. It's in storage. Man, hey, obviously, I know this is a new scenery for us, so that's it. Episode 24. We out of here.
Gangsta.
Appreciate y'all boys.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
Die. I got hella flavors, I got bitches like they Skittles. I'm the engineer, I'm Mr. Cook the hit, I'm Lil Griddle.